Under the lights.
Arizona. Right fielder, Emilio Bonifacio.
And the first pitch of the night here is taken for ball one, and we're officially underway in Philadelphia. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they haven't quite been able to get on track yet. They come in 2-4 over their first 6 games.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Brett Gardner comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping up now, Colton Wong. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. And a changeup right down the middle.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
A wave and a miss. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Malik Smith the next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Malik Smith.
Hit in the air to right field. Moving under it, Bonifacio, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Gene Segura standing in, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins. But a quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone.
Batting third.
Digging in, Carlos Gonzalez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up, and no one will get this one. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Chopped foul wide of first.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Matt Carpenter
sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. On a good curveball, gets him swinging for out number 1. Jake Lamb standing in now, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to left. Dahl is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front. Now I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking for. He could be pretty confused right now.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Now another 0-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Jose Martinez. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit down and this will kick off the third base bag, and that finds its way through for a base hit, and they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch, and that slider's almost in the dirt. The 1-0 delivery. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Gardner. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in, Jorge Alfaro. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Greinke over to first. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late. Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jorge Alfaro becomes out number 2 this inning. Hard hit to first. The tag, and he is out. Now at the plate, Nick Ahmed. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Nick Ahmed.
First pitch on its way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Smith in pursuit. 1 down. And Charlie Tilson now comes forward.
Left fielder number 22, Charlie Tilson.
And this is low, ball 1.
1-0.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Looped over toward first. And the Diamondbacks have their first hit of the game. So striding in, Zach Greinke. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play.
Greinke.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Emilio Bonifacio. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
1-1. Here it is. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Ready for another chance? Brett Gardner. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Alfaro has a play, and that retires the side. Here's the second baseman, BWlove. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Into the windup and the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Stopped on the slide by Wong. Wow. Into the box now, number 43. He stands in for the first time in this one. To third. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Malik Smith. 0 for 1 here in the early going. On the ground up the middle. The throw from his knees. Throw gets him at first, and even the East German judge gives that one a score of 10 as the side is retired. Colton Wong will stand in. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Second baseman, Colton Wong.
First pitch on its way. And he just misses with a curveball. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. So digging in now, Matt Carpenter comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off. 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you...
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Smith ranging back. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in to try it again. Jake Lamb. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Oh, he got out in front of the changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2. And a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Clyde Washington. It's ball 1. 1-2. Here it comes. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base. Striding in once again, Alex Avila. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Avila.
From the stretch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Pitch on its way to Avila. Line towards center field. Smith will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Now to the plate, Gene Segura, set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Gene Segura.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike 1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after him being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Fielder number 5.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in, the right fielder, Carlos Gonzalez. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Those first 2 pitches were pretty good pitches. I like where he was going, but now he's falling behind 2-0. He may have to lay one in there and challenge him a little bit.
Ground ball right into the shift. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Jose Martinez. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. A fastball that just misses inside. Swing and a liner. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So that keeps the inning alive with 2 out for BWlove. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And that's lifted the other way out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So striding forward now, Nick Ahmed. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Nick Ahmed.
First delivery to him on the way. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Line toward the alley in left center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The pitcher number 21.
So stepping in, Zach Greinke, a base hit in his first trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Way in front of a great slider that time.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Martinez is there. 2 down. Here's Emilio Bonifacio now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Emilio Bonifacio.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
1-0.
Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in. No runs, 4 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Towards second. That gets down and the inning continues. Here's Brett Gardner now, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch, and this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
That's that international language of fighting words right there. When you throw that fastball up and in, man, that upsets a hitter. That could end my career right there. This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused. Get your pitch.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Fielded cleanly on to first, and the Diamondbacks are turned away as the inning is over. At the plate, Jorge Alfaro. He'll lead things off as we begin the home. Fifth.
Catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the throw to first is in time. One gone.
The batter,
digging in, the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike one. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
And he wastes a fastball high there. 1-2. To first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
DJ LeMahieu.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Hard hit ball to second. Wong is there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Colton Wong will stand in. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Colton Wong.
First offering on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here's Matt Carpenter. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Jake Lamb standing in now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Number 43. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Pitcher, number 43.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Fielder, Alex.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Malik Smith is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
This guy's one of the great pitchers in the game. When he's pitching from 0-2 counts, hitters don't have a chance.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Digging in to try it again. Gene Segura. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. So the 2-out base hit means Carlos Gonzalez gets a chance to bat.
The batter.
Here's Cargo, Carlos Gonzalez. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Pitch inside, the throw, and he'll just slap the tag on the runner heading to second, and the inning is over. Welcome back to Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. Neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look. Look at the game summary.
Number 14, Alex Avila.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to center field, and Avila's going to reach. He's got a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Digging in once again, Nick Ahmed. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Now, that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ready on 1 and 2. Chopped weakly to the left. Scooped up. They'll force it up to second, and they do get the out there. But no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first.
The left fielder, number 22.
And Charlie Tilson now comes forward. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Dahl is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Zach Greinke. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First delivery to him on the way. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit, and that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. Stepping in, Emilio Bonifacio. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First pitch on its way, and there's one well above the zone for a ball. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Waiting on it is Smith. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional.
At the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Right fielder, Carlos.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
First pitch curveball swung out and missed. Strike one.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. Now here it comes. Misses, ball 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Left fielder.
Standing in, David Dahl. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Greinke looks in. Here's the 1-0. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Tilson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Ready once again, Brett Gardner. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Brett Gardner.
Into the windup and the pitch. Out to short for Segura. On to first, and how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? 1 away.
Colton.
So coming to the plate, Colton Wong. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. This is in the air to left. Dahl is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Here's Matt Carpenter. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Yanked on the ground down the line. That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now at 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Jorge Alfaro. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. There to take it in is Carpenter for the first out. Striding in, Cesar Hernandez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch on its way. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Pitch on the way. Popped up. Under it is Wong, and there are 2 away now. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Greinke gets the sign. 1-0 on its way. And the slider stayed low, apparently, for a ball.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and now he finds himself down 2-0. You know, trying to pitch him backwards, that only works if you're throwing strikes. If not, you find yourself in trouble.
Calling for it, Bonifacio. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Jake Lamb standing in now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Third baseman, Jake Lamb.
Now here's the pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball hit hard toward first. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
Number 14.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. Last time through was a base hit. Ripped down the first base line. This is foul for the first strike. Liner towards second. On to first, and there were 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Nick Ahmed. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have for the starting pitcher.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Smith is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Stepping into the box, number 43. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Nick Williams is up off the bench to lead it off as the possible winning run here in the bottom of inning number 9. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
That's the game changer right there. That's the difference between great and good. This is why he's great. He's able to put a ball in the corner where most guys can't.
Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Hard hit ball to second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning.
Center fielder number
at the plate, Malik Smith. The winning run is at first base. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. T.J. McFarland takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
McFarland.
Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. Here's the first pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And the Phillies are going to pull this one out. They walk off a winner.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, no runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citizens Bank Park, 43,500. The Phillies thank you for attending and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.